welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk all about hair. As you can see, I kind of got some new hair going on here. So we're going to talk about that. And I also did a little shopping of some new hair products. So I'm going to go over all that stuff with you today. I seriously met the best hairstylist ever. He is amazing. He knows everything about hair. I have the most fun at a salon that I've ever had with him, and I could just pick his brain about hair for days. So I am going to share tons of information with you guys today. So if you want to stick around and see more about hair products and this new do I got going on, then just keep on watching. Okay, so just this past week, I went to my new hair appointment. I met the best hairstylist ever. His name is Daniel. He owns the Muse Salon and Spa in Johns Creek here in Georgia. So I will link his information down below. He is amazing. He has worked on celebrities, so many different people. People travel literally all over the country and fly to him to get their hair done. It's insane, it's crazy. And he also travels the world and teaches other top stylists all over the world new techniques and all different hair techniques and tips and all that stuff too. So he is just so full of knowledge. He is amazing, and I had so much fun getting my hair done with him. I was there with him for 2 days. The first day we did my color, and then the second day I went in and we did my extensions. He does not use, one of the things that kind of surprised me because Olaplex is the biggest thing right now, he does not use Olaplex to lighten your hair. He said he doesn't really know if he really believes in that yet. He's not sure about that yet. He said a lot of times stylists will use Olaplex and get overconfident with themselves and end up breaking hair even more. So Olaplex he does not use. His process is so different. He can lighten anybody's hair without breaking a single hair, and he doesn't use Olaplex. So that was totally interesting to me because so many stylists today are jumping on that Olaplex bandwagon, and he has not at all. And he looked through my hair, which has been colored with Olaplex, and he was like, your hair is so broken off. So I just trusted anything he did, and he took his time on my hair and colored it, and I didn't have any damage. It wasn't even feeling dry. It was amazing. So his coloring skills are just so good. So he did my color the first day, and then the second day I did go back like I was saying, and I got these extensions put in, and he uses the type of extensions called SoCap. And what they are is they're actually tiny little, you can see them up here in my hair, tiny little, they're actually keratin bonds. And he takes them and he places them at the very root of your hair. And then it's kind of a, I don't know, it's a little keratin bond that he heats up with kind of a glue gun and twist it onto your hair, and that's how it stays in your hair. So I have all these tiny little bead kind of things in my hair, which I do not feel them at all. They don't feel weird. You would not even notice them. The first night sleeping is a little bit funny because you're not used to feeling them in your hair, but I slept fine. They totally did not bother me at all, and you just kind of get used to them. And I actually had extensions years ago, and these were actually the exact same type of ones that I used to get, just a little bit more of an updated version, and I loved them back when I used to do that. So I was so excited when he said that he uses this kind and that this is his absolute favorite kind. There's so many extension brands out there right now, Great Lengths and just so many different ways of doing extensions, that when he said that this was the kind that he absolutely believes in the most, that's why he carries this brand, I was like, yes, because this is the kind that I'm used to and I just love them from before. So he said that these were the kind that will last the longest in your hair. They do not slip out. They do not slide out. They really are in your hair very securely, and they are non-damaging to your own hair as long as you take care of them properly, which is basically brush your hair and just, you don't want to be tangling them all around. But they're super easy to take care of because, like I said, I had these a long time ago and I never had an issue with any tangles or anything like that. But anyway, I'll get into the products that I ended up buying because we talked a lot about different products and the right products for your hair and what people think is good out there and what's really not. So all that kind of stuff. He has so much knowledge on hair products that it was like I said, I could pick his brain for days. So this is the first thing I picked up. I picked up the Shu Uemura, the Color Luster Shades Reviving Balm. So this is in the shade Cool Blonde. I have never even heard of this. And he was like, oh my gosh, you are missing out. He's like, this is amazing. He said so many people use those purple shampoos. Do not use purple shampoo, he said. Like, absolutely not. He goes, I don't care if it says it's non-drying to your hair. It is, one, definitely going to dry out your hair, and two, it is actually doing more damage to your hair than good. So this is actually a color for blonde, but it's a conditioning treatment. So this will actually tone your hair and deposit some color to your hair and really keep your hair, you know, non-brassy and keep it a little bit more on the ashy side. But it's a conditioner that is also like a balm, like a gloss. So it puts high shine into your hair. It, you know, deposits that color, but it's so moisturizing and so good for your hair that this is what he said you should be using, not those purple shampoos. He said throw those out. They are doing damage to your hair. Whether you know it or not, they are, you know, destroying the cuticle of your hair. So this is what we want to be using. So I picked up this and I'm so excited to use this. He said this is only something that you need to use maybe once a week even, just to kind of keep that blonde like fresh. But he said really you shouldn't have to use it more than that at all either if your color is properly done. So I'm so excited about this. I threw out my blonde shampoos, and this is what I'm gonna be using. Okay, and then this product, oh, I'm so excited about this. This is the Kerastase. So this is his favorite lines, the Shu Uemura, and if I'm even saying that correctly, and the Kerastase line. These two lines, he said, are the absolute best in hair care. The Kerastase line, he said, is like skincare for your hair. And that's basically what this product is right here. This is the Kerastase Initialiste, and it is called the Advanced Scalp and Hair Concentrate. So this is basically what he was telling me is like flying off all shelves right now, because this is like a newer product. It's come out in the past year, and it is a kind of like a dropper form like this. He said it's like seriously like skincare for your hair. It's like a dropper form like that. And what you do is you just take a couple drops with the dropper and drop it in your scalp and kind of massage it in. What this does, he says, it will visibly transform your hair in like 7 to 10 days, like visibly strengthen, repair, soften, just really boost your hair, and also will help your hair grow because it's really stimulating the scalp and just refreshing the hair. So this is amazing, and I've just used this one time so far, but I cannot wait to like keep using this because I've just heard so much good things about it. He said it's amazing. He says he sees so many people use it and they just, seriously, their hair just transforms. And like I was saying, with this Kerastase line, it is like skincare for your hair. All the Kerastase products, which I just learned, are based off of skincare. And they're kind of like the prescriptive hair care out there. Like, I know everything about medical grade skincare, and I know the differences between medical grade skincare versus like over the counter and department store skincare. Well, Daniel knows everything about hair care, and he knows everything between the different lines and what works and what doesn't. And he says the Kerastase line is really the best for changing your hair and actually getting results from your hair. I know personally that in the past, gosh, since I went blonde, I have spent so much money trying to find like hair care products that actually really helped my hair, help it grow, help it repair itself, help it, you know, feel good again. So much money. He's like, yeah, throw those all away. He's like, you need these products because these are gonna really help your hair and really transform your hair. So like I said, just like how I know all the differences between medical grade and over the counter skincare, he knows the same about hair care. So it was so interesting talking to him. And this product, he said, is seriously like life-changing for your hair. So that is the Kerastase Initialiste. And then I picked up the Kerastase Resistance. It's the, I cannot even say these, the Cement Thermique. It is the thermal seal. So this is basically a product that you put in before you blow dry your hair. And what this does is, which I really didn't know. I mean, I knew blow drying is not the best for your hair, obviously, but he said a lot of breakage comes from blow drying your hair. Like, on a constant basis. So, you know, we all blow dry our hair, we all use heat styling tools. And he said this would protect my hair from any breakage while blow drying and heat styling up to like 90%, which is insane. So this is awesome because it's also like a leave-in conditioning. It's really good for softening the hair. I used this the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, I loved it. A lot of times, like those thermal, you know, heat protectants kind of like make my hair dry and like crispy feeling. Like they just don't, I like feel like I have product in my hair, you know? And this one really made my hair like super soft, like felt so nice. It boosts shine in your hair. So it's like a really good conditioning leave-in product as well as protecting your hair by like a ton. So I picked up that and this is amazing. And then of course I picked up a new shampoo. champagne. And then of course I picked up a new shampoo and conditioner, and these are the two that he recommended for me. It's the Kerastase, the Bane Force Architect. We'll go with that. These are the two he recommended for me. He said these are amazing for repairing the hair. It says it's a repairing anti-breakage treatment for weakened, damaged length and ends. So I got the shampoo and conditioner. He said this will really repair the hair from the inside out. It will really reconstruct the hair fiber, and it will completely rebuild the hair from the root out. So he said these work absolutely amazing. He said he has seen people with the most damaged hair start using these products and their hair seriously transforms. So I picked these up. I cannot wait to try these. I don't think I've actually tried these before, so I'm super excited. So those are the products I picked up from him that he really recommended. And like I said, he said that the Kerastase line is like skincare for your hair. So if you guys have not tried that line and you are really looking for a good hair care line, definitely look towards the Kerastase line. Okay guys, so that is everything on the hair update. I absolutely am in love with everything he did in my hair. So in love. He is truly like the best stylist. I will leave his information again down below. If you are in this area or if you are willing to travel to find an awesome hairstylist, you need to go to him because he is just amazing. And him and I text all the time now. We talk all the time, and just like, he is an awesome person. I seriously spent hours at his salon and the time flew by like that because he is like so much fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below for me, but I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.